Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 7th. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Also, make sure to check out astrojar.com right here for more awesome YouTube readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. A lot of people, so definitely pay attention to messages that you receive and what people are saying around you. But having said that, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, you start with the King of Diamonds. Very good card. I wouldn't be surprised to see this for, any of the water signs this week. Definitely about money and finances and planning out finances and things like that, but also making investments and things. I think, a lot of the water signs are, looking at investing, investments, are looking at better ways to use their time. I hear like a lot of water signs saying things like, or just like figuring out that they're like doing something, maybe that they're putting a lot of time in, but they're like just not getting an equal amount of money out. So a lot of you could be making those decisions. Like, could be saying, you know what, I'm working on this, whatever you're working on. And you're like, but I'm not really seeing an equal kind of return. So a lot of you could be like looking for new ways to maybe make money, and especially if it's in your business. Like, a lot of you could be like looking for ways to expand your like average order value and things like that in your business to kind of grow what you already have. So very good. And for the rest of you, again, very good financial card, very good for dealing with finances and also financial people, like going to accountants and things like that. So if you're meeting with any of those types of financial people this week, they could be very helpful to you financially. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. Great card of wishes and getting something you want, getting something you wish for. Very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. So, just a wish card. And it can also represent like a change in a cycle of a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, a lot of you could notice how things are like changing and things are going in a different direction, which could be good or bad depending on how you look at it. But still a very good card of wishes, like I said, and getting something that you wish for. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. Great card for looking into the future and planning the future, and also for getting things that you want in the future as well, and things like that, and looking at how you can get things that you want. Like, a lot of you could be like saying you want certain things, and now you're like looking at ways to get those things. Also a great card of friends and friends coming to you, and also being a trusted person as well. So like friends could be coming to you looking for honesty about something, that's challenging them. So you might have to offer up that kind of advice this week. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. Very good card of planting seeds, as I say, and starting new things and getting new things started. Also a great card of financial responsibility. I mean, kind of boring, I guess, because all water signs are working on financial responsibility right now and have been for quite some time. So I would say that it's just a thing. It's just something that water signs are thinking about, really. But it can be a good card. It can also be a good card to lend money. You might have a friend come to you this week who needs to borrow money. And I would say that with a card like this, it would be okay for you to do that this week. Because you'll probably get it back. So it might be a good week to do that as well. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. So watch out for gossip. Also, pick a path with this card. The Queen of Spades is a card of sometimes we're just like, not really sure what to do. We're not really sure what direction to go in. We're like, oh my God, we have maybe a bunch of ideas and things like that about what we want to do, but we just can't figure it out for whatever reason. So Queen of Spades says, pick a lane, pick a path, just pick something and stick to it. So if you're confused about what business to start, it just says, just start one, just get it going, just start it, stick to it, and don't switch. If you're confused about who to date or whatever, it's like, just pick somebody and go with it and see what happens. And, same thing with anything else in your life where maybe you're just not sure which direction to go. It's just pick something, stick with it, and don't change, and just see where it goes. Because then you'll find success on the other side of that. And finally, you have the Ace of Diamonds. Very good card of starting something new, starting new journeys, new paths. Also great for innovation and trying things that nobody's ever tried before. A lot of the times when this card comes up, you could have a lot of people, especially in your life, like whenever this card comes up, I say, try maybe not to listen to like people around you. Try not to maybe listen to your parents and things like that, as horrible as that sounds, especially if you're doing something like starting a business or have an idea for a business or something like that. A lot of people, will come to you and say, oh, I don't think that's a good idea and things like that. My question on this card here, Ace of Diamonds, whenever I see it, is have they done it before? Have they done it? No. A lot of the times people who have never done something try to jump in and give us advice, and that's this card right here. That's one of the challenges we could experience, is somebody who's never done something that we want to do in their life will jump in and give us advice that we don't need. So again, if they've never done it before, then just turn them off. You don't need to listen to it because again, they've never done it before. So don't listen to those types of people. Again, they just want the best for you, I'm sure, but still, sometimes they're just trying to protect you and things, but just because they're putting their own fears on you. So again, if you're thinking about starting anything new, try not to listen to people who've never done it before. But a very good card for, like I said, new things, starting new journeys, even new people, meeting new people, new relationships, and all that stuff. So very good card for all that. But also a great financial card as well. It's even a great card if you're combining finances. So not to drag this out any longer, but it's a great card for getting married and things like that, combining finances that way. But also, like, if you have like a new business idea or something and you have a business partner coming in, it's a great card for that as well. Like having a business partner where you split things or combine finances as well. But it looks like a great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.